Hello friends, this is your girl Goldilocks here, and this is our second luxurious gift wrapping idea that we're coming up with. I really like doing these, so I think I'm going to do a lot more. So if you haven't seen the first and second video, please go check them out. The first video had two different ideas. The second video gave in detail how exactly you do the first idea, and this video is how we're going to do our second idea. So we're starting off obviously with a pre-wrapped package. I already wrapped this package in lovely silver paper, and we are going to adorn it with this lovely silver rhinestone ribbon, and I'm going to use it twice on this package. I'm going to do it lengthwise, and I'm going to do it widthwise, I think is the proper terminology, just to make it really sparkle and dazzle. Now the best way to get a lot of shine out of these type of ideas with this rhinestone ribbon is to have a really shiny paper. Like, make sure your paper is super shiny. I'm using this silver paper that has like a little bit of a rainbow effect to it, and it's gonna turn out wonderfully. It's eye-catching, it is fabulous. And as you already saw with the supplies, all you'll really need is your ribbon, your wrapping paper, some scissors, and some tape. Now, I originally showed Scotch tape, which I'm not using here. Obviously, I'm using clear shipping tape. Please use clear shipping tape. Do not use the Scotch tape, because then you will be able to see it. This clear shipping tape, as you can see, I am taping the heck out of this ribbon, and you really can't see it. So please, if you're going to do this idea, make sure you are using clear shipping tape so that it can not only be secure, but also you won't be able to see it. So as you can see, I just measured out the ribbon, and I wrapped it around the length of the box, and that is really pretty. And now I'm gonna just do the widthwise, and the widthwise is how I'm gonna do my bow. So I'm just kind of measuring it out here. I already cut the length. Please make sure you make this long, so you have to make a ribbon with it. So please make sure you make this as long as possible. You can always go back and modify and cut it later, but it's way better to have too much than too little, FYI. And please make sure you secure this with tape. Now, if you haven't worked with a rhinestone ribbon before, you'll know that it's not like normal ribbon. A lot of other ribbon is very like stiff, depending on what kind you get, very light. This is super flexible, and it has a little bit of weight to it, so just keep that in mind. If you don't secure it, it will move all around, so make sure it is secure, because we don't want to put all this work into our beautiful design only to have it fall apart when we get to our final destination and we can't fix it, and then everyone, you know, it just kills our sunshine. Because if you're walking into any party, event, anniversary, birthday, baby shower, wedding, what have you, this package is going to steal the show. So make sure it's secure so that, you know, it can survive any lumps, bumps, and bruises. So all I'm doing now is just tying the bow. Now again, this isn't the most cooperative ribbon, so just keep in mind you're really gonna have to manipulate it to get it kind of where you want it. You're gonna have to pull and tug and balance out, and yeah, you're just gonna have to mess with this ribbon a lot to get it to be the big fluffy bow that you want, but it's all good. We will achieve it, no big deal. So this is how we're looking so far. Pretty, but not quite where we want it to be. So what I decided to do is make sure I secured the middle of the bow. I'm putting some tape on here, and that's just going to keep it exactly where I want it, where I need to be. There we go again. I'm just securing it a little bit more. Decided to fold it in half so that it obviously wouldn't be too bulky. We don't want the focal point to be the middle of the bow. Obviously, we want the focal point to be like the big fluffiness and sparkliness of this ribbon. So we're just making that little short, and it's looking good, but obviously we need a little bit more volume in that bow to make it pop. So I'm actually taking like scraps, leftovers from the original wrapping paper that I used to wrap this package, just to add a lot of bulk to it. As you can see, the bow looks really nice. It's kind of giving me Minnie Mouse, right? So we're putting like a big Minnie Mouse bow on this, and you can stuff this bow to capacity. That's what I did, and that's how I'm getting the volume that I'm getting. Also make sure, of course, that you secure that wrapping paper that you're putting inside of the bow with tape so that it doesn't pop out on you. Seeing it is okay because it kind of blends with the design and it has these sparkles, so it just really adds to the aesthetic of the package. So that is pretty much okay. Again, just make sure you secure everything. Tape is your friend with this, because it has a lot of things going on here. So please make sure, again, you secure your package. And I'm just putting the final touches on this bad boy, and we're ready to go. It's ready for presentation, baby. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my God. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. I'll see you next time.